Memory wire is really an easy way to create stacked bracelets. By choosing how many loops you use in your bracelet, you can really customize that look. The bracelet I'm doing today uses 4 loops. By separating the beads by type or color on each loop, it really creates the look that you're wearing multiple bracelets rather than just one memory wire bracelet. I'm Elaine. I'm a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. Join me today while we create an elegant stacked memory wire bracelet.
Get our email newsletter for beading news, sale announcements, new product announcements, and more. Link is in the description below.
Let's begin. Okay, so I have some 7mm wire here, and you can see it has many loops, and memory wire is very hard, so make sure you get memory wire cutters because you can damage your regular cutters. So the bracelet I did today was 4 loops. So I just made sure that I counted 4 loops, but you want to make sure that when you count a loop that it's an entire circle. You don't want to cut half. So like there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you want to make sure that all 4 circles are complete. Okay, and then you're going to use the memory wire cutters to cut that. And I already did that ahead of time. And so now I have 4 complete loops here. And there are 2 ways to make sure that your beads stay on. This is the one I did, which we're going to use today, is I actually used a bead end and we put 2-part epoxy on it and let it dry completely. Another way is using these memory wire pliers and just creating a loop on the end. And that creates a stop as well. So I have some materials here. I have some 4mm pearls and size 11 seed beads, but you can use whatever you'd like. Remember to customize it your own way. So I'm going to move this up a little bit here so we can kind of start stringing. So I'm going to start with a pearl first, and I'm going to put it on here. And like I said, I'm just doing a pattern, but you just do whatever you'd like. As you can see, I'm also holding my wire, kind of like, you know, how you separate the loops on a key ring to kind of separate it. You kind of have to do with this here with the memory wire because it kind of, you know, wants to close. But I'm just going to start stringing on my seed beads, and it's easy to kind of fall off because it's in a loop. So kind of with your other fingers, just try to keep them steady. And we're just going to start stringing on. And this certain pattern I just did like 5 of this color and then 1 of the other, and just doing an alternate pattern. But again, like I said, you could choose whatever you like. So I'm going to just add on 5 more of these. And you can see it's easy to string on, but just remember you have to hold everything in place because it's very slippery. And then I'm going to add another pearl on. And then I'm going to go back to stringing on some seed beads again. And you're just going to keep doing this until you complete 1 loop. That way it looks like one bracelet. Okay, so, and you're going to just roll it down and just keep going until it gets going. I know it seems like it's a lot because it's 4 layers here, but you want to make sure that you get your beads all the way down to the end before you start the other one. And here we go. We're going. And there it is. Okay, so we're going to keep going, and I'm going to keep threading that on until we get to, whoops, here's some beads that got left behind there. But I'm going to keep stringing until I get to this point here, because that's going to look like one whole bracelet. And so I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to go up the 4 loops, and we'll be back. All right, I'm almost done with my 4 loops here. I'm going to add just a couple more last beads here. And then we will put on our stopper bead. And then 1 more. And right here. And then so I have just a little bit of 2-part epoxy over here that I mixed up a little bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and then we're just going to put it on the ends of this memory wire. And then carefully put the bead stop. Whoops. Come back here. And roll. And find the hole here. And we're going to let that dry for 5 minutes. Okay, now that the glue has dried, now you can actually see what I'm talking about, how wonderful this looks. And it looks like there's 4 separate stacking bracelets, but it's just one. And the trick, again, was creating these 4 bracelets by creating each loop with different beads, with different colors and textures, and creating a whole loop around each one. And there you have it, a memory wire stacked bracelet. How easy was that? If you created some stacked memory wire bracelets, tag us on social media. We'd love to see what you've made. Thanks for joining me today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and sign up for our email newsletter. Until next time, we'll see you soon.